Welcome, Sonic Wall NorCal channel partners. It's Chris Sarlacki, your dedicated channel account manager across the territory here. So we've got some great updates that I wanted to make sure everyone was well aware of, including secure first changes, a couple of recent acquisitions here in our portfolio to the Sonic Wall overall portfolio, as well as some cool promotions that are coming out. So with that, let's get started right away. So as you can see, it's never been a better time to be a partner. For the first time in probably over 4 or 5 years, we've actually made some enhancements to our partner program effective February 1st. So let's jump in and see what's available. First of all, for those of you at our lower tier, hey, you're pushing our firewall business. You don't have to worry about a lot of technical training requirements. We are increasing your discount levels through your distribution partner of choice. And as you move up the scale, as you'll see in a little bit, we will be having enhanced MDF and rebate programs for our silver and above partners, including a decreased thresholds in terms of how you qualify for those rebates. In addition, I'll follow up a video next week regarding some of the MSP-friendly procurement methods that you may want to talk about, including our hardware services portfolio in a monthly fashion as well. So with that, let's kind of jump in. Key things to keep in mind. Number one, for those of you that may have not talked to me, we do offer a new customer deal registration program. If you go ahead and go into our deal reg, there's a box you can check that says, hey, I have a new client that has never sold or leveraged SonicWall security services. You check the box, we authenticate it. As long as it's $5,000 MSRP, you can receive 50% off of MSRP, no matter what your tier is. So that goes all the way down to our now bronze, all the way up to our gold and platinum partners. For those of you that may be selling a competitive solution right now, here's my message to you. We have a tier +1 match, just like a frequent flyer program with the airlines. If you have gold status or higher in a competitive program, whether it's Cisco, Fortinet, WatchGuard, you name it, come to me. Let's have a conversation. We can match you in our program +1 higher level for 6 months and show you the benefits of being a part of our program. As I stated, here's a little information regarding the new Deal Reg logo. Again, 50% off MSRP, minimum $5,000. Different than our normal Deal Reg, which starts at 10K. So make sure you don't forget about that. Here's a quick little shot of how our program changes. For those of you that may have been legacy registered, you will be moved over into our bronze program, and you're going to see your actual distribution discount is going to go from 25% to 26%. For those of you that are moving over into our silver, there's going to be no minimums in terms of technical cert requirements, etc. You'll be at the 29% level effective February 1st, but also eligible for 1% MDF and 1% rebate as well. Scale that up. Minimum $100,000 a year, you can move up to our gold level, which is at 32%. There is some requirements as it relates to SNSA, as well as CE credits in our SonicWall University. And then our top tier is going to be our platinum. Again, I will show this, keep with air quotes in mind here, the 3 and free. 3 and free expired December 31st, but here's a little message. There is still some remaining inventory at some of our distribution partners. So the message here, if you have an opportunity before the end of the quarter, let me know. Let's go work with your distributor of choice, see if they have some inventory that you can go grab some. They did do a little bit of stocking, ordering before the end of the year in 2023. So there is still some SKUs available. Have a conversation with me and we can talk about that. For those of you on the entry-level TZ, we do continue to offer an entry-level competitive displacement. You've got clients that are out there and have a competitive displacement situation. We do offer the TZ270 wireless and non-wireless promo SKUs, and those are available as well. If you haven't taken advantage, I don't know if the phone will work so well on this video, but go ahead and scan that QR code there. We do offer a webinar series hosted by the likes of Michelle and Jason, who are going to bring in not only SonicWall executive and leadership team, but also industry peers as well. So if you haven't signed up for those, please do. We've got a great one coming out on Sonic OS 7.1.1 in the next week or so. Monthly updates. I want to help make you successful. So for those of you that I talk to on a consistent basis, you get this. For those of you that I have not met yet, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in this email message. But let's talk about getting you in hands with the renewal reports, whether the legacy 3 and free promo targets will now convert over to secure upgrade promo targets. This is everything I can help you out with from that standpoint. Let's go after and target. And then we've had 2 recent acquisitions. Going to touch on this real briefly. In the email, you're going to see a link that you can click on. But first and foremost is Banyan. From a Banyan standpoint, you're going to see this kind of wraps into some missing elements that we had in the SonicWall. So number one is secure web gateway, being able to leverage that. CASB, talking about being able to secure your cloud applications. And the big buzzword, ZTNA, zero trust. So now we've got a program and portfolio that's going to round this up. And then lastly, VPN as a service, as a security service as well. So that's what Banyan brings to the table. If any of this is of interest to you, please reach out to me. Would love to bring the Banyan team into a conversation with you and see that how we can go to market with a solution. And then the last one is going to be our solutions granted acquisition as well. Key things to keep in mind here. We now offer an MDR, managed detection response. We offer an endpoint detection response, and it doesn't have to be just the SonicWall Capture client. But more importantly, we're all offering a security operations center as a service. Do you need some assistance in help managing your clients' firewall security and networks? And it can be outside of just the SonicWall products as well. So please keep that in mind. You're going to see it's a 24/7 service that we're offering to be able to do the monitoring on behalf of you, get you the information and remediation back, and then allow you to talk with your end user customer. So with that, I would like to say thank you for a great fiscal year. Our fiscal year is ending January 31st. We look forward to working with you all in our next new fiscal year. And with that, I wish you a great, happy selling. Thank you very much.